just before we go to break, we want to take a few minutes and bring back Stacey McKay. You know, last year she did a seminar for us on relational wisdom, and it was just one of the highlights of the conference last year. And we wanted to bring her back this year. We gave her a full afternoon at the conference, and now that isn't happening. So we're doing something else. And Stacey has offered us something else. And Stacey, we just really appreciate you being here with us. Stacey is a very busy lady. She is a broker and an owner and a real estate sales brokerage. She's the president of the largest state chapter in the U.S. for National Association of Residential Property Managers. She's the president for a property management school, and she serves on the board of Celebrate Freedom, a Christian ministry which focuses on helping families affected by addiction and grief. And so she is a very busy lady, besides being married for 34 years, having 3 kids, and 3 grandkids.
Yes.
So
I'm a grandma.
So Stacey, go ahead and share with us a little bit about what you're offering us in relational wisdom, and then I'll wrap up with what I've been able to pull out on this after you finish up what your part is. Go ahead.
That sounds great, Glenn. Thank you so much for having me back again. And I'm glad we were at least able to end up doing the Zoom call when things got canceled, of us being able to meet live. But it comes at a very good timing because of some of the things, obviously, that were going on in our world with COVID-19 and whatnot. Relational Wisdom, the main organization, which is led by Ken Sandy. Ken Sandy led Peacemakers Ministry for over 30 years and then went on after retiring from there to write the Relational Wisdom curriculum, Christian curriculum, and now we have a second, also value-based, that can be taught in mainstream like businesses and whatnot, where you maybe can't talk about God. But obviously we're a missionary organization here, so we have that opportunity to offer to everyone that would want to take the course for no charge up through the end of May. And they made this offer about almost 2 months ago, right about the time everything was happening. They realized the world is going to need relational wisdom. It's all based on emotional intelligence and soft skills, but it goes beyond that. And that's why it's called Relational Wisdom, going beyond emotional intelligence. And so they've opened that up. Originally, it was just opened up to those in the medical profession because they really felt that they needed that equipping, to deal with everything that our medical staff and professionals are having to deal with. But then they really began to realize our entire world needs this information. And they were able to get a grant from some of their givers to be able to make it available to anyone in the world. So we are obviously offering it to everyone that's on this call, that anybody or everybody that you know that would benefit from the course. It's an 8-week online course. And when I say 8 weeks, you can take it in the 8 sessions. You can take an entire year to take it. But what you would need to do is log on to RW360. And I know Glenn has placed a link on the IAMA's website. So you're able to go to that website and click on that, and it will take you to RW's page to sign up for that course or pass that information on to anybody that you know, your staff, anyone that could benefit from better soft skills and how to deal with conflict and how to deal efficiently and relationally with one another. I'm going to try to do a quick screen share. I have about a 1-minute video that will give you a little bit more idea about relational wisdom if you weren't in the conference last year. And then I'll finish up quickly with an additional offer in addition to attending the Relational Wisdom course online. So give me a moment here and let's see if I can make this happen.
Relationships can be tricky to navigate at home, work, well, honestly, in all our relationships. But there is a way to deal more effectively with relationships and the emotions that fuel them. Relational Wisdom, the cousin to emotional intelligence. You may be wondering, what exactly is relational wisdom anyway? Well, it's the ability to discern emotions and interests in yourself and others, to interpret them in the light of your personal values, and to use those thoughts to manage your responses and relationships constructively. Most likely, you've heard of emotional intelligence, but learning concepts about relational wisdom helps us understand ourselves, others, and how our values impact all relationships. Countless individuals have been helped by learning and applying relational wisdom in their life. Find out more by visiting StaceyMcKay.com. That's StaceyMcKay.com for more information on live and online training.
Hopefully y'all were able to hear that I pushed all the right buttons. So that just gives you a little idea about what relational wisdom itself is about, the meaning. And the additional offer I would like to provide to everyone that's here is, if you do choose to take the course, do remember to sign up before the end of May. Otherwise, it's $49 to take it if you don't. But I'm also going to be doing a Zoom group weekly starting the middle of June, one night a week, usually about 7:30 Eastern time. I have 2 groups going right now, and it has been so great to get on weekly with these people. We're gaining relationships. I have people from all over the United States that have been on those Zoom calls, and we just go each week along with the lesson for that week. So I do, if somebody's in a Zoom group, I do tell them what week we're going to be discussing, and we have a chance to just get to know other people and, you know, just have conversation, answer some of the questions. And I would love to have you as part of my Zoom group coming up the middle of June. If you want to go on the Zoom group, then you would go to my website, thestaceymckay.com, and click the link there. And if I get a request from you, then I will send you the information on that upcoming Zoom group. And I think that about does it, because I had about 5 minutes. Not sure how I did on my time. Hopefully I didn't go over. And you all have a wonderful conference today. I hope that you learn a lot and that you all are blessed. And I hope to see you on our Relational Wisdom course or on the Zoom call.
Thank you, Stacey.
You're welcome.
You know, this really fit in so well with Dave's devotional this morning about listening and caring about people and learning and leading, and it just meshes so well. And as Stacey said, I've put this link on the website. Go to the IAMA website and click on the more information there for the conference, and it'll drop down, and that information is all there. You can sign up right from there. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll get you in contact with Stacey or contact her directly, as she said. And I have started the course myself. I'm about 2 chapters out of the 8 into it so far. I thought, well, I'll just whip through this. No, it's very thought-provoking and takes a little time to absorb. And so far I'm going, I am impressed. It's not a light course. It's very in-depth. And I think it helps us as we interact with other missionaries. You know, the other missionaries are the ones that are hard to get along with. And so it'll help us in our relationships and retention of personnel, which is a very, very big deal for us now. So,
absolutely. And everyone from the top, your top leaders, your CEOs, whoever runs the organization, down to the, you know, what you would call your entry-level workers, need this information. So thank you, Glenn. I'm so glad that you're taking the course, and I'll love to hear more feedback from you on it. So thank you all, and have a blessed day at the conference. Okay,
great. You know, we're running 2 minutes behind. It's 1:37 on my clock, and we're going to take a 10-minute break here and come back. We'll come back at 1:47. So we'll get that 10-minute break, and then we'll be back. See you in a few minutes.